Have you noticed that earning more doesn't feel as powerful as it used to? That even with a decent salary, money disappears faster than expected? It's not just inflation, and it's not that you're bad with money. The truth is simpler. Some things we keep paying for just aren't worth what they cost anymore. Not because they're useless, but because the return you get doesn't match the money you give. Being close to work used to make sense. Today, that convenience often comes at a brutal price. In many cities, living just a little closer can mean paying hundreds more every month. Over a year, that adds up to thousands for time you may not even save. If your location doesn't meaningfully improve your income or quality of life, you're probably paying for habit, not value. Then there's lifestyle inflation. You get a raise and your life quietly upgrades with it. Better phone, more takeout, nicer car, extra subscriptions. None of these feel reckless, but together they absorb almost every increase in income. You don't feel richer, you just feel committed to higher costs. Cars are another quiet drain. Monthly payments, insurance, fuel, maintenance, it all adds up. You end up paying thousands every year for something that loses value and sits parked most of the time. Comfort matters, reliability matters, but paying premium prices for basic transportation rarely makes sense unless your income already has flexibility. Then there's subscriptions. Most people don't notice them because they don't hurt individually, but together they quietly drain money every single month for things you barely use. Convenience food works the same way. Eating out isn't the issue, depending on it is. What could be a reasonable grocery budget slowly turns into something much larger, not because you're careless, but because you're tired. Cheap products feel smart at first, until you replace them again and again. Low-quality clothes, electronics, and furniture often cost more over time than buying something durable once. The real cost isn't the price tag, it's repetition. Credit cards add another layer, not because they're bad, but because they separate spending from consequences. Minimum payments feel manageable. Interest stays invisible until convenience turns into a monthly burden. Many people also focus on small savings while ignoring big repeating costs. Skipping coffee doesn't fix a rent problem. Saving a few dollars doesn't solve a structural one. Progress comes from fixing the big things first. Some spending isn't even about function, it's about image. Phones, clothes, neighborhoods, social habits. Image spending never ends. There's always a higher standard. Function spending has a limit. Image spending doesn't. And then there's the biggest cost of all, a life where income only supports existence, where savings depend on leftovers, where stability exists, but margin doesn't. It looks fine on the surface, but it's fragile. One emergency, one job loss, one slowdown, and everything feels heavy. This isn't about cutting joy, and it's not about deprivation. It's about asking a better question. Is this still worth what it costs me? In money, time, and mental space. Because money isn't just spent, it's exchanged. And the goal isn't to spend less, it's to spend in a way that gives you room to breathe, room to adapt, and room to choose. That's what makes money useful again.